We've been talking a lot this weekend at Morven Park about the importance of teamwork behind the scenes for a rider's and horse's success. And so I wanted to take a moment to chat with my groom, who's very kindly agreed to meet me here, because for me, there's absolutely no way I could do what I do on a daily basis with my horses and also with my job if I didn't have someone behind the scenes that I could absolutely trust to keep my horses ticking over. I'm a bit extra lucky because Sara also rides really well, and so she's, I was injured the last 2 months. I broke my ankle and my foot, and so I had to be on the ground watching and just kind of, Sara was working some of my horses for me, and well, the proof is in the pudding because he got a 28 in dressage yesterday and he jumped super cross country today, so maybe she can just do the work at home and I'll show up at the horse show like a princess. But
oh my God.
But anyway, so a team is very important, and it's a very individual, special relationship between a rider and a groom. And I think one of the best ways to describe it, if you're not familiar with the equestrian sports, is a professional golfer and their caddy. Their caddy was able to read the courses and give them advice. They understand their particular golf player. Everybody's different. What makes them stressed out is different. How they play in different situations is different. And they're just really there. It's all part of a team. And when that relationship doesn't work, everything else unravels. So I would like to just ask Sara, what her background was and what drew you to wanting to be a groom.
Yeah, so background, always was in pony club, kind of riding whatever. I was really into the quiz rally and horse management, as I kind of didn't have my own horse until later on. And then just coming into grooming, I think having that foundation and just being able to experience the sport at a higher level, and just really get to know the horses on a personal level, day to day, is kind of what drew me to the sport.
What advice would you give to other, if someone wanted to be a groom, what are the things that you enjoy about it? What maybe things you don't like about it? What advice would you give to grooms coming forward?
Yeah, I think for up-and-coming grooms, find someone who you really click with personally. Just because it doesn't work with someone or you don't mesh entirely, everyone is different, and I think finding a really good relationship with your rider really helps. So I think don't be discouraged if your first go doesn't go perfectly. You'll learn something from every experience that you do. You'll make great connections with people. So yeah, I would say don't worry if things aren't perfect, which is kind of the motto for a lot of things, riding, grooming, horse management.
Absolutely, it's good life advice.
Yeah, just kind of learning to roll with things, and I think grooming and riding, it's problem solving. How do I adapt to what I have, and take what I have and make it better, or figure out how to how to work with what I'm given. Mm-hmm.